All right, we're ready to do some editing. We are in our broadcast computer, editing slides for our broadcast each Sunday. Once we have the slide imported and we've moved the playlist to the top, over here, each of these items are going to need some editing. So the first thing you'll see is all these question marks. So it's missing files. So these files again are going to be shown on the hallway TVs. So the first thing we're going to do is actually go to last week's. And last week's, it was October 18th. And when I click on pre-service, this is what we should be seeing. Okay, so we're actually going to take this pre-service slides and drag it over here to October 25th. And we'll see that that appeared at the very bottom down here. So I'm going to delete, right-click, and remove from playlist the one that's missing all the files. I'm going to grab the one that we just imported and drag it to the top. Okay, I'm going to go to the next one. Cloud countdown. This is our countdown, 5-minute countdown. You can see it's also missing the file. So we are going to right-click this. We are going to remove this. We're going to go to last week's October 18th, find the countdown, drag it to the current week. Again, it goes to the bottom. Drag it up to where it's supposed to go, which is after the pre-service slides. And next we're going to go editing to our songs. So on our songs, you'll see also some missing backgrounds. This is not going to be a problem for our songs. We actually don't want backgrounds on our songs because we're going to be keying these words over our live video. So the first thing we're going to do is right-click, and we're going to do remove cue. It's going to get rid of that. The next thing is we're going to do another right-click. We're going to do add cue, add clear action cue, add clear all. You'll see this X will pop up here. And we're going to go to editor. We're going to click on our first slide that has text on it. We're going to right-click on that text, and we're going to go to template. Under template, we're going to go to new font, and we're going to click on template 1. You'll see that the words changed. I'm going to click on those words. Now I'm going to go over here to apply all. When I click apply all, you'll see that all the words move down. I'm going to close out of the editor, and I'm going to go to the welcome from Pastor David. You can see that again, all these question marks. So I'm going to go to last week's welcome. I'm going to grab last week's welcome and bring it up to this week. I'm going to get rid of the welcome that has all the question marks on it. Right-click, remove from playlist. Grab that welcome, bring that welcome up here after the first song. Again, they're blank. There's really nothing that's being displayed, but we still need to have this placeholder in because all of these files are going to be controlled by our main computer, and these have to be exactly the same slide number of slides in the same order as our main computer. Go to our next song. We're going to go to this first slide with the question mark. Right click, remove cue. Right click again, add cue, add clear all. It's going to give you this X. Then we're going to go to editor. Go to the first slide that has text on it. Right click, template, new font. Click on template 1. It'll move the words down. Click on the words. And we're going to go to apply all. See that the words change. Go out of the editor. Go to offering. Again, these are the scriptures that are being read by the elder. And we're going to need to edit these. We don't want these to be shown in the middle of the screen. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is right click. We're going to remove cue. We're going to right click. We're going to do clear all, add action cue, clear all. And the same thing down here. Right click, remove cue. So I want to edit these and move these down. So I'm going to right click, template, new font, to move these down. Okay? Then I can go to my editor, click this, and I can say apply to all. And that will move them all to the bottom of the screen. This last slide is missing some text that's important for our giving instructions that are going to be shown online. So I want to go to last week's offering, to the last slide, which has the giving information. I'm going to right click and I'm going to actually just do a copy. I'm going to go back to this week, go to offering, and I'm going to do a right click and a paste. And I need to delete the original slide. Again, remember, this is 5 slides, and this has to be the same number of slides as our main computer. Okay, this is the sermon, and in the sermon, we really only want to have, we're not projecting or broadcasting all the sermon points. We're only just doing the title and the name up here. So this should just be 3 slides. The middle slide should just have the person who's speaking today. So that's good. I'm going to go to our next song, go through the same process. Right click up here where the question mark is, remove cue. Right click again, add cue, add clear action cue, and clear all. And go to our editor, right click on the first one with text on it, template, new font, template 1. Click on the text, click apply all, go out of my editor. Okay, benediction prayer. Same thing, I'm going to just remove cue, right click, remove cue, right click, clear all. The clear all just makes sure that no backgrounds from any previous slides are going to be appearing up here. Okay, to see you next week. This, again, we're going to copy from last week, so I'm going to right click and remove from playlist, go to last week's, to the see you next week, and just bring that into this week, so that now we do have a full graphic that's going to be displayed online and on our hallway computers outside. Lord's Supper graphic is fine. That one we can display as well.